Market equilibrium in fixed number of firms and labor market. Market equilibrium in fixed number of firms. In a perfectly competitive market, where the number of firms is fixed, the market supply curve for a distant commodity shows the supplies of the firm at different prices, and the demand curve tells us the quantities of the commodity the consumer being ready to purchase at different prices. Market price, supply, and demand in interaction. If all other things remain constant, when the price rises, the demand falls and the eventually increased supply tries to get the match between the supply and demand. On the other side, when the supply exceeds and consequently the price reduces, it happens that some firms, being unable to provide the commodities in the reduced price. Wage determination in labor market. For commodities, the households are the buyer, but in the labor market, households are the supplier of the labor and the firms are the buyer. In this market, the labor depicts the hour of works done by the laborers, not the numbers of laborers. Here, the wage rate is calculated when the demand and supply curves of labor intersect each other at the equilibrium point. When the value of marginal product of labor is greater than the wage rate, the firm continues to earn more profit by hiring one more unit of labor. But when it becomes less than the prevailing wage rate, the firm starts to increase the profit of lessening one unit of labor from employment. It has two effects on households. When households supply labors, one is to enjoy the leisure and the second one is spending more time in work in order to earn more money. That is exactly found when the wage rate increases, while the opportunity cost of leisure makes it costlier. When the individual works for more hours, their purchasing power increases, and thus the requirement of leisure again starts to augment eventually.
For more such videos on all subjects, practice questions, and a lot more, download iPrep and learn unlimited.